Every week there's some new social media site to join, and it's easy to get burnt out and overwhelmed by all of the places you need to be. Soon it'll be pretty much impossible to keep up with all of them and maintain a presence unless you have a team of people working for you. The best way to do it solo is by synchronizing some of those accounts and connecting as many as you can to your own website. That will let you post your new content and podcast episodes directly to all of those profile pages at the same time you publish them to your site. You can save a lot of time and cover way more ground with one of the Social Networks auto poster plugins available on WordPress. The one I recommend is called Blog2Social, so let's take a look at it. In the Add Plugin section, do a search for Blog2Social. Now install and activate it. If you've been using W3 Total Cache, go ahead and click the button to empty the page cache. As usual, you'll see that this new plugin added some settings to the left panel of your dashboard. They also give you quicker access to all of those options at the top of your screen as a new drop-down menu. If you click How To and FAQ, you can watch a tutorial video from the developers and also find a link to the manual on their website. It's not a very complicated plugin to use, and these pages have all the info you need to get it working, but let's take a quick look at the main features. The first thing you would want to do is open up the Network section. This is where you'll connect the plugin to all of your social media profiles. Just go down the list and click the Add Page or Profile button beside the ones that you're using. They'll ask you to enter your login and password for each platform. All of them have a different verification process, so just follow the instructions and authorize access to those accounts. You'll see your profiles show up underneath when they're plugged in and ready to go. After you've added your networks, any content that you published will be available to share from the Posts and Sharing section in the menu. Click on the button beside a post that says Share on Social Media. This page will give you a preview of how it'll be formatted for each of the networks that you're about to share with. It's important to be aware of how differently each one will display your content, and keep in mind that people interact with each of these platforms in different ways. You'll definitely want to customize each one a little bit to make sure it looks great and performs well across all of them. Obvious examples of that would be to use a lot more hashtags on Twitter, a higher quality image for Instagram, and maybe try to keep it a bit more personal and friendly on Facebook. All of these services are also popular with different demographics. It's worth considering stuff like how Instagram users are more likely to be female and probably a bit younger than people reading your post on Facebook. When you're ready, just click the Share button. You'll see a confirmation screen showing that it was published to all of your social media profiles. It's always a good idea to double check everything and make sure that they transmitted properly. The free version of this plugin is probably all that you need, but there are a few interesting extra features if you upgrade to a premium account. It'll let you share immediately when you create a new post, allow you to publish on multiple pages and accounts per network, and schedule the best times for posting on each social media platform. As you can see, a plugin like this is really useful and will save you lots of time while promoting your podcast, events, or new releases. In the next video, we'll talk about another important tool for reaching your fans when we look at the best ways to manage an email list.